Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. In this video tutorial, I will explain in Django Python web applications how to get the current date on the browser. And here we got the final output of the application. It's showing the current date with different formats using Django and Python. That's it. If you are a first time visitor to my channel, please subscribe to get the latest updates. I'm using Visual Studio Code to create a Django web application. Notice in this Visual Studio Code at the Explorer panel there is a date display, which is my folder name. I want to create a new Django web application in this folder. For that, open View, then select Terminal. And here we got our terminal, which is nothing but a command prompt. If you notice, the path is the date display. The date display is my project folder name and the D drive. So let's create a new Django web application. Django-admin start project, and the project name is display date. And display date. Display date is my application name. And the project is created successfully. Let me expand this application, and notice when I expand this application there is one subfolder and one manage.py. And also let me expand this subfolder, and this subfolder contains some Python files, settings.py, urls.py. All these files and folders has been created automatically when I create this display date. Now the next step, let's add our application to the path cd change directory display date. After adding our project to the path, next step, we'll add a new folder to our project. Right click the application name, select new folder. The folder name is a templates. Enter. And here we got our templates folder. Now I'm adding, now in this templates folder contains all my HTML files. Right click the templates folder, click new file. The file name is index.html. And here we got our index.html page. Now the next step, we'll add the views.py page in the subfolder of our application. Right click the subfolder, click new file. The file name is views.py. Enter. And here we got our views.py page. Now this views.py page contains a definition, which is a function, contains a logic to display the dates. But before that, let's add the necessary, import the class name from django.shortcuts import render. After that, I am adding the def, function name is show date is my function name. I'm adding the request colon, this function return render request comma, I want to render my templates index.html page, index.html. That's it. Now here in this function I'm adding the logic to display the date. To display the date, first we need to import the class name, import date time. After adding this class name, then datetime dot now method. That's it. It's a simple line function which displays the date. And now the next step, we have to configure our urls.py. Open the urls. The urls.py, first let's import our views page. Import, first we need to add from dot import views. Now in the URL patterns, path, single quotes, views dot, I'm adding the function name, show date. Copy that and paste here. That's it. Next, the most important settings.py, open that one. In the settings.py, first we need to add our install our application name in this install underscore app section. Single quotes, our application name is a display date. Copy this one and paste here. This application name we have to add here. After that, we need to configure our template section also in the directories. os.path.join method. This join method takes a base directory, comma. I'm joining my templates folder with the base directory. So here I'm adding my templates folder name. This folder name I'm adding here. That's it. Now index.html. Open index.html. In the center, h1. In the center, I'm adding the tags. How to display current date. h3 using Django Python. After that, I'm adding horizontal line. After the horizontal line, I'm adding the date. Date is a label. Input type is equals to text, and the value to display the date, curly brackets, percentage, the now function, the now method between single quotes, I'm adding the YY, which is a year, month, M, only single M for to display the month, and D for date. That's it. Let's close the text box control. Let's save this application, save all. Now let's run the Python server, Python manage py run server. Sorry. Oops, here we got another date. Here we have returned the date time. It's a date time. Let's save this file. Sorry for that. See, after I run the server, we don't have any issues. Below that, our web server link. Let's run this application. Control plus mouse click. And here we got the output displaying the current date in this input text box control. Now let's change the format. Go to index.html. Let's copy the another text box, add the break. Just here I'm adding capital D, which displays the current day, and day, and capital M, current month. Let's save this file. Save all. We'll check the final output again. I'm reloading the browser. See, here we got the second output, the date format Thursday, year, the month is today's date. And if you want to display the date first, again add the break. Date, month, and year. Let's save this file. Save all. We'll check the output. I'm reloading the browser. And here we got the final output of the application. It's showing the current date with different formats using Django and Python. That's it.